So after having a couple of battle-intensive episodes, today we're not going to be doing anything too strenuous, I guess we'll say. We're going to be doing the Safari Zone primarily because we need Surf in order to get the Cinnabar. But we're going to do some optional stuff today. So if you're looking for me getting my team absolutely obliterated by the next gym, which I could go fight Blaine, but I'm not doing that. That is a death trap right now. Koga's ace is already above my whole team. Blaine's entire gym is likely above my whole team. And that means I would have to grind. But I have an idea of what I'm going to do after we're done with this stuff. But anyway, welcome back to the FireRed Randomizers on Nuzlocke. As I just said, we beat Koga last time. No casualties, luckily. So, everyone's still here. The whole squad. Speaking of the squad, it has been a while, so let's do a little team update. Not that much is different, because we can't keep learning no moves. So first we have our team leader, our starter, Shadow, who loves to sit on the couch unless an evolution shows up, in which case he has to assert his dominance over them. He has clear body, so he can't have his stats reduced, but look at those defenses. Take a note of his speed, because I'm about to complain about something else in a few seconds. He still has the same moves he's had for a long time. We have not learned any good moves yet, and I wish I had another special attack besides Psybeam, but I doubt we're gonna get any anytime this century. Next is Borophyll, the Venusaur, with White Smoke. He can learn Ice Beam via relearn. I know this because I ran into one back when I was grinding a while back. Borophyll is yet another member of the Words No Moves Club, but we got Synthesis, I guess, which is kind of bad because we also have Drizzle. But Borophyll is here. Hopefully we can get some better moves on him. Otherwise we're going to be running around with Stab Acid the whole game. Next is Roger, the Azumarill. Now, I know earlier I talked about Shadow Speed. Look at this shit. Why is Roger so slow? I mean, yeah, he has Swift Swim, which synergizes well with Black Hole's Drizzle. But why are you so slow? It's like he wants to be Discount Shadow, but he can't be Discount Shadow. His moveset is very much unchanged. We are probably ditching Headbutt for Surf. But I may ditch Baton Pass because I still haven't gotten a set move yet. Then we have Smiles, the Electrode, who's kind of been proving himself. Look at that blistering speed. The rest of his stats are kind of mid, but 140. If only Electro Ball was in this game. And his set is still the same too. Then we have our Weatherman, Black Hole. Still sets the rain. He is faster than Roger, which is hilarious. And I still need to get rid of Thundershock. Hopefully, eventually. And then we have Kenya the Carry, our Furo. Nice attack stat. Good speed. The fences are a little concerning. And we still have our best move, Astonish. I can't believe I saw this damn move. Now, let's get to business. So we need to go to the Safari Zone to get Surf. And usually, the Safari Zone is a giant point of contention among Nuzlockes regarding rules on encounters. Since there are 4 sections in the Safari Zone. So what I'm going to do is, I will be allowed to catch 4 Mons in the Safari Zone. But I can only keep 1. The other 3 are getting released immediately. So, let's go ahead. Welcome to Safari Zone. For just 500 Pokebucks, you can play the Safari game. You can roam the wide open Safari and catch what you like. Would you like to play? Yeah, sure. I wonder what happens if you don't have enough money. Like, I guess you'd have to go sell some items. But what would happen if you don't have... No, shut up. There should be a sign around here that tells you where... Also, yeah, that tells you how many steps you have left. Alright, so... Our first target is going to be... This is Dupe's Claws because I already have Ledian. Unfortunately, I have scrub-ass Ledian. Center area, okay. So let's see. Give me something. Something that's not Ladybug. Okay, I'll take it! Go! Oh no. Boulder, rock, go! Don't run. Okay, good. The rock increases catch rate. Oh my god. Go. Damn it! Fuck me. Alright, well. That's one encounter down. So we get 3 more. Okay, I have a second chance! Alright, please. 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 There we go! Okay, we got him! Alright, we have 2 more we can get. The weeds on its forelegs are sharp as swords. It agilely leaps about the branches of trees to strike. Alright, well, it's obvious we're going to name him our resident save 15% or more on your car insurance Sceptile, Geico. Is he gonna be good, or are we gonna have to send him back to the wild? I don't know. I wasted a lot of steps on that. I only get 2 more mons now. Alright, Area 1. Alright, so Area 1, we can get something. And we are going to get... Oh my god! Please! One time! Kingdra is angry! Please, one time. Damn it. Please. 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 Oh my god. Come on. No! Come on! Yes! Let's go! Oh my god, we're getting the real good mods now. Kingdra! It sleeps deep on the ocean floor to build its energy. It is said to cause tornadoes as it wakes. Alright, so it is a female Kingdra, so I'm going to name her Ariel. Not that I like Atlantica in Kingdom Hearts at all, but The Little Mermaid's a decent movie, I guess. Alright, we still have steps left, so... We got 1 more Mon in our Safari Zone excursion. And never sound fuck me. Ugh, please give me something good. Alright, I want this item over here. Alright, so our last shot for an encounter is... Are we really just gonna get the greatest hits? Please. One time. I only have 12 balls left. Oh no. Well, never mind. Well, I only got 2 Mons. TM22 for Feather Dance. But I only got 2 Mons. That's unfortunate. Revival Orb, that's money. Because I can't use that. So revive item. Carbos, that is money because I doubt I'm ever going to use it. Alright, well. Since I can't catch anything else, it's a choice between Geico and Ariel. So let's see what else we got for items around here. Nope, probably don't even have enough steps left. An XP, that's actually pretty good. No. I'm not using the bike just because I want to play it safe. I think we'll go this way. Oops! Well, there's the problem with using the speed up button. I think we'll go this way. Yeah, this way. TM19 for Sword Dance! And a black belt. We are unfortunately not Nick. A black belt. Another Jolteon. Alright, how many steps do I have left? I have enough to get to Surf, I hope. If I'm not gonna be able to get Surf, I'm at least grabbing this. Alright, how am I? 82. I keep pressing A. Alright, should have enough. Should be fine. TM47 for Fire Punch. Interesting. Alright, we made it. I hope. Ah, finally! You're the first person to reach the secret house! Although I made a campaign for our grand opening, I was getting worried that I would win our campaign prize. Congratulations! You have won! HMO3! HMO3 is Surf. Poco will be able to ferry you across the water using it. And this HM is disposable, uses it over and over. You're super lucky for winning this fabulous prize. Oh, yes, I am. Alright. That's all we came here for. I actually have to teach the move, but I'm out of basically out of steps, so we're just gonna leave now. There are still items in there, but do I really want to go back for them? Not really. I think I got all the TMs from out of there, so anything else is just window dressing. Alright, so it's time for our judgment call. Like, on paper, I immediately think Kingdra is the better choice, just because of typing. There are very few dragon moves in Generation 3, and it's not weak to ice. And it's also not weak to electric. Like, we literally only have one weakness. Also, it's very high leveled. Alright, so let's see. Geico is... oh my god. You know, this Kingdra has to really suck ass in order for me to pick this thing. Alright, let's see it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, rash nature. Okay, Limber is really good. Paralysis is a volatile status that I don't like, so being immune to it is really good. Well then, I have unfortunate news for the Sceptile fans. I'm sorry, Geico. If you were good, I would have kept you. But my god, this Kingdra is amazing. 07, my friend. Anyway, we got a Kingdra now. Look at this thing's moves. Oh my goodness. Thunder synergizes perfectly with Black Hole. Will-O-Wisp is really nice. We have another Nidoarmon. I guess we have Aerialist. I mean, look at those stats too. Like, hold on. Let me look at Roger real quick. Like, Roger has better defenses, but that's also because he's higher level. But this Kingdra is just generally better. I would need to grind Aerial up a lot, but I think I would much rather use Aerial over Roger long term. Especially because Roger's kind of falling off a little bit. I hate to say it, but Roger's not really doing it for me at this stage. I'm not saying that it's like Roger's bad. I'm saying it more as his usefulness is slowly running out. But I am going to teach him Surf anyway. Well, everyone can learn Surf, but Roger gets... Stab Surf is good. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Plus, we need Surf for other activities. So, goodbye, Headbutt. Now it goes using it anyway. So I think I will actually use Aerial. Right, yeah, also, we have to get Strength before I leave. I was about to leave immediately, but... which means I have to go grab Ram. The Warren Pop Taste Thief.
Hey, Kawasi, you're a real lifesaver! No one can understand a word I said, not a one! I was too ashamed to show my face around the office even! I'll give some of you trouble!
HMO4, which is mandatory, because we need it for Victory Road. Yeah, we found the secret house. So, we can always move that rock, but I'm probably going to be coming back here later. And I'm going to have to... and I don't want to have to grab Ram. So, for our next activity, we can now go to the power plants. But guess who still can't use Fly outside of battle, so he has to walk all the way back there. And I also had to go grab Ram because I need cut. I'll be right back. Alright, here on Route 10, with the almighty power of our new Surf HM, we can now move at a actual realistic speed. Okay, I've already got an encounter over here. Level 5 Sneasel, that's great. I also fight this guy here.
Wow, you came all the way here. Maybe you're Pokemaniac too. Want to see my collection?
No thank you, sir. Why are you lurking around a power plant? Relicanth! Wow, your level is so low. Shadow, blow it up. Wow, that did nothing. That also did nothing. Okay, yeah, that Umbreon is supposed to be defensive, but geez Louise, that did... Ew, acid armor, gross. It's a good thing I'm not using a physical attacker, otherwise I'd be screwed. Goodbye. Alright, that lucky, it's still coming clutch. Amphi! I don't have any ground moves still. Yo, it's kind of funny, I still have no ground type moves on basically anything. I think the only mon I had so far that had a ground type move of any description was Hellhound with Earthquake, and we all know what happened to her. You have Razor Wind? Are you serious? We all know what happened to her. I got overconfident and then she died a horrible death against the Weezing. Nice attack drop. This is actually, that's like my first attack drop with Aurora Beam this whole freaking run so far. It's just like in Coliseum, where I barely ever get Spadef drops. Funny, since these are both Generation 3 games. Alright, so our next attraction for today is the Power Plant, where there is a Legendary waiting for us in here. And Legendaries are randomized, so I don't know what this thing's gonna be. We can also get an encounter in here. When it comes to the balls that are Electrode, Voltorbs, I think one's an Electrode, I will allow myself to catch the first one of them. It's gonna be like the Safari Zone. We'll catch them, and if we can pick one out. I still get my regular encounter on top of that, though. Freshwater, that's nice to see you. So our encounter for the Power Plant is a Dupes Claws, because I already have a Whipping Bell. Wait, no I don't. Do I? No I don't. So this is a new mon. It is unfortunately low level, but we also have low stats, so we should be able to hit this thing just fine. Oh god, that's gross. Don't put me to sleep. Funny thing, now I have all three of the... Never mind. Damn it, Shadow! Alright, so let's see what I could have gotten. So what could I have gotten instead of Weeping Bell? Cloyster? Interesting. Thing is, Cloyster is a Stone Evolution. Stone Evolutions typically don't learn moves. Go away, Whipping Bell. But yeah, the thing is, Stone Evolutions typically don't learn moves, so it's not really good. Ekans, well, Ekans, but you know, the stadium announcer guy calls it Ekans, so I always call it Ekans. That's a Poliwrath. Level 34! Go to sleep! I do want to reach Cinnabar. Oh my god, you cannot be serious. This is probably gonna break this up. Yeah. Just don't have anything stupid. Please. Okay, that's not something stupid. Okay, that did nothing. Okay, you're a fighting type, and I have low attack, so this should do like nothing. Dude, that did literal fuck all for damage. I could probably click Hyper Fang, it'd be fine. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh my god, Shadow, please. Okay, it's fine. It's not fine. Go back to sleep. Oh god, yes, Rock Blast. Alright, Ultra Ball, go. I needed to buy more Ultra Balls. There we go. An adept swimmer. It knows the front crawl, butterfly, and more. It is faster than the best human swimmers. Wow, Mr. Tryhard here. I'm gonna name him Chuck, because Chuck's ace is a polyrath. Alright, well, we'll see what Chuck has when we get out of here. Mischievous kind of sucks in Gen 3 because it doesn't have evolution yet. I said Mischievous sucks, it doesn't have evolution yet. And Florida Maintaining exists until Gen 9. Alright, what else do we got? I know there's supposed to be a TM in here. Clamkini? TM46, Poison Fang. Oh god. Go away, Clamkini. Pretty sure appears. Oh, Lactobus. Wait, doesn't Lactobus normally appear in here? Alright, I'm pretty sure this is a Voltorb. No, it's not. It's an Ultra Ball. Wow, I got my Ultra Ball back. Nice. Thanks. Oh my god. Gee, this isn't Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. That is a Hoppip. A level 34 Hoppip. Alright. Oh shit! Oh no! No, 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 no. Nope. Nope. Alright, it's a Hoppip. I should be able to still Great Balls at it. Yep. Okay, so it's unlikely I'm keeping a Hoppip, but we're gonna name it anyway. We are going to name it Puff. Because that's the name I gave my Jumpluff when I did a solo run with it in Gen 2. Jumpluff is not very good, by the way. Just gonna say that. It didn't get good for a very long time. Because it's just one of those. It's like a lot of Gen 2 mons. Game Freak has like this hate boner for Generation 2, so he just made a lot of the Gen 2 mons suck. I mean, look at Meganium. It took it getting a Mega Evolution for it to get good. Of course, go away. But yeah, it took. Oh my god. It took Meganium getting a Mega Evolution for it to get. For frosted fuck's sake, leave me alone. Is there really nothing over here? Well, there's no Lactobuzz. I'm not expecting to find any shinings like I did during the Dark Rising Nuzlocke. Because I'm at the end. I went the right way. Yeah, you really should just use your repel, but I want to get in a Kangaskhan. Interesting. But I want to get an encounter on the way to Cinnabar as well. I could have caught a Hoppip in this place anyway. Wow. Then maybe I wouldn't have to potentially release one. Alright, this is the right way. Well, technically, no, it's not. This is the wrong way, but typical rule of RPGs. Never go the right way, because you'll usually find stuff. Like TM14, which I'm never going to use. And then... Ooh, an elixir! Okay, I'll take it. Oh my god. What? You know what? I won't take these 5 quadrillion encounters. Alright. God damn it, go away. Dude, I feel like I'm playing Eternal Punishment now with this encounter rate. Alright, that should be everything then. So we can go see what Zapdos is. So, I am going to use one of my abundance of Master Balls on Zapdos. But I am going to limit myself to only being allowed to use one legendary at a time. But I have such a giant stockpile of mons in the box that I don't think that's going to happen unless I end up in like a Giga Genocide situation where like most of my box gets exterminated at once. Basically, it's the legendaries I catch are going to be the red button solutions. In case we run into like the most Giga Genocide of all time. But this is FireRed and Leaf Green. This is not a ROM hack. I am not expecting to run into a mass genocide situation. So, we don't need to save, because I already know I'm gonna catch this thing. So let's see what the Lord of the Power Plant is. In 3, 2, 1, action. It's a Lugia. You're in the wrong place, Lugia! Why are you in a power plant? Whatever, get in the ball! Congratulations, Lugia! Welcome to the box! You're probably never leaving. It is said to be the guardian of the seas, is rumored to have been seen on the night of a storm. You know what? I have a perfect name for you. Because in the movie, Lugia loves to say, the song has restored my strength, so we're going to name him The Song. Well, nice productive trip to the power plant, and now we can get out of here. And you know what this means? Now, I get to walk all the way back to Pallet Town, because that's the only way we're reaching Cinnabar Island in a reasonable fashion. Because I don't want to go through all of Seaform Cavern right now. Or wherever the fuck the island is, where Articuno is. I don't remember the name of it. Anyway, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Because I have to walk all the way there. I wish I had Fly, but I'm still ignoring Search. Alright, so since Power Town is close by and there's no PC there, let's take a look at our quarry before we run around and do other stuff. So first there's the matter of Chuck versus Puff. I think we already know what the choice is here. So first is Chuck. Well, I think I know which one I'm picking immediately. Okay, he has moves. He has a stab move on top of it. Okay, well, I think I already decided. Alright, so just for the sake of fairness, let's see what Puff. Okay. You were so close, and then you showed me freaking Psywave. Alright, nope. Bye, Puff. Well, at least we got one encounter out of the power plant, and then we have the song. The song has restored my strength. Adam and H, we're off to a great fucking start with this thing, oh my god. So it has no ability, it has a low special attack stat, and it has 2 healing moves and a special attack with a low special attack stat. Why do you have both Milk Drink and Morning Sun? Why? You don't... What? Where are you getting that milk from? You know what? I don't even want to know, actually, but you are definitely sitting in the box for the foreseeable future. I doubt I will ever see any use for our good friend, The Song. But I don't need Cut anymore, so I'm going to put Ram back in the box and grab some else. Wow. I think I'm going to be honest, I have never been so disappointed in a Lugia in my entire life. That was pathetic. Absolutely gross. Totally disgusting. A sorrowful display, if I had to say so myself. Anyway, off screen, when I was going back, I did go and buy some more Ultra Balls, so I have more. I can get an encounter in Pallet Town proper, but Route 21 is a new area, so we can get an encounter here too. So, our encounter for Route 21 is going to be... Oh, fuck! Wait, no! That's Doom's Claws. I have a Beedrill. I was about to say, if this is my encounter, I'm going to be so pissed. Because Weedle sucks. Alright, please give me a real Mon. Something that I don't have yet. And our encounter is going to be... Fine, it has Trace, but it's not like it matters, because once it evolves, it will lose that ability. Is this just the poison type grass? Oh shit, it is! Do not. Good. Stab Sludge Bomb, though, is pretty good, I won't lie. Alright, well, I got him on the first ball, but you can't be serious. It has no eyes, just like how Goombella has no arms. Instead, it relies on its ultrasonic cries for echolocation to flit about in darkness. Why do you sound like your Kingdom Hearts character all of a sudden? We're gonna name you Bloodwing, Mr. Kingdom Hearts character. I mean, I doubt you're ever gonna see the outside of the box, but hey. More encounters is more encounters. Right, I think I remember this route now. This is the place where that one fisher with the 6 Magikarps is. It's one of these guys. I am not engaging with that hot mess right now. I'll fight you, though.
The sea cleanses my body and soul.
Okay, sure. Whatever you say, dude. Entertainer Leo with a leap. Their levels are starting to catch up to me. I may want to do a grind session soon. Oh my god, that did— oh, of course you do! Oh, never mind, that did nothing. Alright, so I think I'm gonna make the executive choice, speed up button killing this thing. Oh, he missed. Nice. Alright, Shadow, please let her move. A special attack, preferably. Poison gas? No! I said a special attack, not poison gas! I have not learned shit in like 500 years! Zubat. Hey, Smiles, you haven't got any screen time yet today, so come on over and kill this thing. I mean, if it were... I traced its trace, and it traced my trace. Nice. Nice traceception. Real shame this battle's over. Dead. Of course, that didn't level me up. Alright, well, so much for that. Yeah, no thank you. No thank you. I'll fight you.
I caught my Pokemon at sea.
Okay. Whatever you say, dude. Elite Trainer can't— oh god, he has one Doduo. I saw Shadow at the front, but I guess it's fine for one more battle. I mean, Shadow already is just proving that he's never gonna learn anything. Wow, okay, that was easy. Diver! Down! Hey, your stand is not diver down, dude. You know what? Smiles. Smiles needs some more screen time today. I mean, so does everyone else, but Smiles got relegated to the box temporarily, so he deserves it more. I said today wasn't going to be a battle-intensive episode.
Ah, feel the sun and the wind!
Maybe you had a little bit too much sun and wind, dude. Oh god, 3 months. Swablu. Okay, never mind, that's easy. Alright, what are we getting? Guts! That's not a bad ability, honestly. I mean, if I was a physical attacker, it would be a better ability, but nope. You're a special attacker. Is a dead bird. Alright, level 42 on Smiles. We're gonna get more speed that I don't need. Love Disc! Oh, Love Disc, what a shitty one. Roger, you are probably going to be getting retired soon. So, you're slower than a— oh wait, never mind, Love Disc is actually pretty fast. Do not get 5-pack. Okay, good. Goodbye. Like, one thing I will miss about you couldn't kill a Love Disc? Roger, what the fuck? Why are you so bad? Forget everything I just said. Roger, you are definitely seeing the retirement home after this. Ariel is definitely going to be a useful hunter. Ariel is definitely going to be seeing some value on the team. But I'm going to have to find a spot to grind at. And there's the sun, because of course. And we're going to trade... Why do I feel like this has happened multiple times already? Like, I feel like this exact scenario has happened more than twice now. Where I switched Miles in on a Huntail, who then sets up the sun, and then I trace Drought. Anyway. Yeah, so, any fans of Roger... Oh, this isn't the end. Well, unfortunately for this guy, I'm ignoring him. Oh, we're here! Cinnabar Island! We can't get into the gym, this place sells Ultra Balls, but there is a main attraction here. I think I need a slot in my party for this, so I'm gonna put someone away. I will have to surf back, though. But... Well, Roger, you're gonna be getting retired soon, so get used to the box while you can. Also, let's look at Bloodwing. He is only level 18. Timid nature is bad. Why? Every time. Oh, whatever, fine. Oh my god, he could have blew up on the first turn against me. And... Oh my god, TMNB, the return! A fast mon with Spore! You know, if I had a nickel for every time I got a mon with insane speed and Spore and a Randomizer run, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't much, but it's kind of funny that it happened twice. Alright, I like this place. We study Pokemon extensively here. But yeah. I like this place because there's like a bunch of dudes doing sciencey stuff. And it's like, oh, it's not going well. And then there's one guy, the fossil guy, who's like, and it's working!
I'll teach you a nifty move. Teach your Pokemon what's the fun unfold. It's a move called Mirror Coats.
Ugh, damn it. Look, this is the last tutor in the game, too. And that's it? I think there's one more, actually. I think it's at Victory Road. But Mirror Coat's not really good. I've gotten, like, one good move so far. And that was Rock Slide. And that was from the first dude. I'm looking for a Pokemon Muck. Want to trade for my Surskit? No! Why the hell would I do that? I think this is the guy. Hiya! I am an important doctor, very much so indeed. Here, I study rare Pokemon fossils. All the time I study. You! Have you a fossil ready? Yes. Oh, that's Dumbus, which is. There's a fossil Tentacool! Okay, yeah, sure. You can walk for a little while. I think it's like we just walk in and out of the room, or is it in out of the building?
You wait! Where were you? The fossil's back to life. It was Tentacool-like, I think.
Alright, Tentacool. I'm a little disappointed because this thing is going to be level 5, so we're going to name him Cool Tenta. So hopefully this old Amber is good. Yeah, I was right when I said I needed a slot for this. Alright, so let's see what Cool Tenta's got. He is... Oh, it's level 30! Never mind! He has Dig! Why are you adamant? Oh, come on! With Runaway? Why? He has no good moves! I mean, Toxic is good, but the rest? Why? Why does this keep happening? Right, I know exactly why it keeps happening, because I'm cursed. Well, you will probably not see outside the box now. Look at this box, it's almost full. It's kind of a shock. It's kind of wild how far we've come. All that time ago, back in like episode 3, where I was only running around with a team of 4, like struggling to get anything. And meanwhile, the game was just throwing Reggies at me that I couldn't catch. Alright, Old Amber is Ponyta! Oh, come on, Ponyta takes forever to evolve. Alright, fine. Alright, well... At least if it's a female Ponyta, I can name it Epona. Alright, it's a Ponyta. Yay! Let's evolve to level 40. It is male, fuck me. I can't even think of any male horse names. Like, what notable male horses are there? You know, aside from the real versions of Uma Musume. Well, guess what I'm gonna have to go do? Look up the names of the real horses that the Uma Musume are based off of. Because I know that most of them are male. So I can easily pick out any one of those names. So give me like 3 minutes. Well, it's gonna be like a second, but for me it's gonna be like 3 minutes. So give me like 3 minutes. Okay, so I have the Uma Musume wiki open. Not on screen, you can't see it. But I do have it open. So I've looked through a random bunch of names, looking for one whose IRL version is male, and I decided on one. I was going to use Bakushin, but then I decided on this one. I'm actively looking at this name so I can spell it right. Let me be known, I know basically nothing about Uma Musume besides the whole Super Creek thing. Super Creek being like kind of Super Creek thing. Alright, what do you got? Okay, neutral nature. Shadskin's not bad, I'm not gonna lie. So what are your moves? You are a physical attacker. Why do you have Transform? Of all moves, why do you have Transform? Meteor Mash is actually good, and Cosmic Power is not bad, because your defenses aren't the greatest ever. But Spark? It's a physical move in this. It's not a physical move this gen. It's a special attack. You have 45 special attack. So you basically have one attack. Welcome to the one attack nation, because apparently I keep getting mods that only have one move. Ugh, fuck me. Alright, well, that's it for- wait, actually, no it's not. Because I can get an encounter at Cinnabar Island proper using Surf. I haven't gotten a surfing encounter yet, anywhere. Even though I could have gotten one in, Fuchsia City. I don't want to walk back there again. Like, I have no reason to ever see Fuchsia again besides getting that one item behind strength, but, whatever. So, here in Cinnabar Island, we can get an encounter. And it will be the last encounter of the episode. I forgot to heal Shadow, but... Anyway, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by my own incompetence, we are going to get an encounter here, using Surf. So... our encounter for Cinnabar Island, if I can get something, please, please, please. I know there's encounters here. Come on. Do I have to whip out the rod? Don't take that out of context, by the way. Okay, our encounter for Cinnabar Island is... You know that restriction I made regarding the Master Ball earlier? When I said I can only use it on legendaries? When Celebi disappears deep in a forest, it is said to leave behind an egg it brought from the future. Huh. Oh boy, here we go again. Alright, so you're a time traveler. There are so many options for that. Because I could use Takumi from 100 Line. There's, Mikuru Asahina from Haruhi. She's a time traveler. I don't have a nickname ready for Celebi because I'd never gotten an opportunity to use one. Like, if I had a Jirachi, I'd name it Wishmaster in an instant. And all I really know about Celebi is from the 4th Pokemon movie. Well... You know what? Hold on. Your head looks like an onion! We're naming you Kevin after Kevin Graham, our favorite onion priest from the Trail series. Alright, so let's see what our favorite onion time traveler can do. It's only level 10, so I'm not really expecting much. You have a premier ball, cool. Impish Nature, okay. With Early Bird, those stats are very average. With Flamethrower is good, okay. It has average stats across the board. Why do you have higher attack? Why do you always want to stomp on my dreams, game? You give me Flamethrower, now it's just bad. Because especially since you're only level 10. Fine, I don't care anymore. So, we're going to be doing some grinding to get Ariel prepared for battle. And next time, we will not be challenging Blaine because that is a death wish. And instead, we will be going back to Saffron City. Because, in order to fight Sabrina, I have to do Sylph. And Sylph is long and filled with battles. So we're going to have another battle-heavy episode. So, look forward to that one. But we will be doing grinding for Ariel, get Ariel ready to go. And then next time, we will go to Saffron and beat up Team Rocket again. For the last time in the main story, actually. Because we never see Team Rocket again after that point. And then we get to beat up Giovanni again later. But we'll save that for when the time comes. So I will see you then.